Hello, we're back. So this is the finals of the tournament I was playing in, just regular online tournament. It's just 30 people, but best of 3, Swiss and top card, which is fun. It's called a Tournoi Amical League Canto French tournament, I believe. I was playing this fun deck called Charizard Duskull. You probably heard this deck before. It's the same as the John Roberts deck that did well in, I think, Portland. Not too sure. I don't remember, but I love that deck. So fun. I always thought that's how Charizard should be played. Charizard Dusknoir, just go ham with it. So this is finals against the Iron Thorns Crustle deck that some of you might have seen floating around ladder online tournaments in a while for now. So our opponent starts with Iron Thorns EX. I start with Duskull, which is fine. It's no issue. Iron Thorns does have a bit of a issue because Iron Thorns ability stops. Wait, what's it called? Analyzation. Yeah, analyzation. It stops when it's in the active. It stops any Pokemon with rule box using its abilities on both sides, and Charizard needs its abilities to get fire energies. So we need this Iron Thorns to get out. So first thing first, Secret Box. Oh, lovely. Body Puffin, TM Evolution, Artisan, and I'm looking at my hand, I'm thinking I could probably get away with Research. Because my turn one is simple. Just get the friends out, start setting up my board for Dusclops, Dusknoir, and ideally in this matchup, I want to have Charizard hitting Iron Thorns and then Charmeleon hitting Crustle. So we need Charmanders to evolve into Charmeleons, Duskull to evolve into Dusclops, sorry. The problem with this hand is that there's 2 night stretches, and we need both of them. So I'm not gonna get any use for any of these night stretches, unfortunately. Shame, but that's how it is sometimes. So here we go. TM Evolution on Duskull. I'm pretty sure my Charmeleon is safe, so I don't need to risk anything. So evolve Charmeleon. I only need to play one. Evolve the Dusclops. That's all I need. So why is Charmeleon good in this matchup? It's because of Crustle. Crustle is a bit of an annoying Pokemon for Charizard because Charizard cannot hit it due to its mysterious rock-in ability. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX. Charizard is an EX, so Charizard cannot hit it. But Charmeleon can. And even more fun, Charmeleon is a fire type. Crustle is weak to fire type. And now we're about to see said Crustle coming in. They've got Town Store. They don't really need to use Jet Energy because they already have the Mist Energy on. Well, Mist Energy does nothing this matchup, let's be honest. I don't have any TM Devo, I don't have any funny plays I can make with it. So double Ascension into Crustle. Straight evolution. How nice. Turn 2 for me. Don't really have anything that is exciting, to be honest. So I know I have to Ultra Ball stuff away, which is not fun. Especially the 2 stretches, I needed it. By the way, price checking, just checking what I've priced, because you should do that. And from my notes, it was Duskull, 2 Fires, Catcher, Candy, Iono. Not the worst prizes. I mean, I'd love to get a Catcher at least. But I don't plan on attacking the Crustle, so I thought, you know what? Why not just hold everything first? just get Duskull and Charmeleon. Nope, I stand corrected. Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? I forgot. Here I'm thinking because I already have the stretcher in hand. What if I just evolve Duskull and Dusclops so I can use both of them? And that's what I did. Dusclops into Dusknoir because I don't want to waste the Night Treasure. I have research in hand. And I'm banking on them not using Iono yet. Because they already know I have research. And we passed the turn. So for them, they probably want to have Crispin, start to get Crustle ready to attack. As my friend points out, yes, Townstore is a bit of a bad card. Yeah, because they get to use it. I also get to use it because I play 3 tools. 2 TM Evos, 1, what's that one called? Defiance Band. Yeah, fun card. I play it all the time and I always forget the name. Oops. Townstore, another Luxcape. Into another Crustle, I guess. The Luxcape does make things a bit tricky because Charmeleon cannot knock out a Crustle with Luxcape because 180 doesn't equate to 250. And the issue is 180 from Charmeleon plus 50 from Dusclops is still only 230. So it's still not enough. But something interesting happens here. They don't evolve the Dwebble. So that got me thinking, maybe I can attack this Dwebble with my Charizard and then just power up the Charmeleon. It could be that they prize both Crustle. I remember them saying afterwards that they had bad prizes in the match. So I thought, you know what? Nice stretcher. If I'm not going to use Dusknoir, I might as well save the Night Stretcher for the energy because, like I said, I need Charmeleon in this matchup at least. So now we got this third Dusclops and a Charizard, which can knock out Dwebble, which is nice because it's 2 prizes thanks to Luxcape. I don't need to use any of my Dusclops, my Dusknoirs yet. And the best thing is, because Iron Thorns is not the active Pokemon, I can just use my Charizard ability. Woohoo! Infernal Rain. My favorite ability. Take out the 3 fire energies. Put it to any of your Pokemon. So good. The problem is, as I told you, I priced 2 fire energies. So that's an issue. So, how do we get the 2 fire energies from the prizes? Let's just take 2 prizes. Might get 1, might get 2. And I got 1. Nice. And now comes the Crustle. So here the problem is I can't actually attack the Crustle because of the ability. So Charizard can only attack Iron Thorns or the Dwebble. But they're still stuck. They're still playing Chorus Tenacity. Still not doing much for them. Practice Studio and Grass Energy. Practice Studio is stage 1, do 10 more damage, which actually works for me. That's the funny thing. Because now my Charmander does 200 damage. I think. 200 damage plus the 50 from Dusclops, that's KO on Crustle, they go bye-bye. But I've decided, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take a risk. Plus, I have Arven, which means I technically can finish up the game pretty much here. Do the Curse Blast on the first Crustle. I can just still... I can really run away from this game because they didn't evolve the other Crustle, so it might have been price. And like I said, if I had a stretcher, this would have been game. Because I could have gone stretcher, evolve the other Dusclops into Dusknoir, Curse Blast the Dwebble, and then knock out Iron Thorns. Yep. My friend also figured out, yeah, I don't have it. But now they're in a bad spot because they have two Pokemon that gets knocked out by Charizard easily. So now they're making the tough decision. Thorns, Dwebble. Construction going on, that's the background. I have Arven. And I know I need Dusknoir to finish off the game, so I might as well use my Super Rod, get them back in. I know my Dusclops is safe because there's no attack coming anyway. So Super Rod, Dusclops, Dusknoir. Might get to do two of them. And that would still be a KO on Dwebble. I did make a quick change because I do need fire energies. I already have Duskull in hand. So Burning Darkness, knock out Iron Thorns, 2 prizes, we go down to 1 prize. All I really need is Dusknoir for game, Dusclops for double Dusclops for game, maybe even Charmeleon for game. So I have so many options to seal this first game of finals in this 30-person tournament. Yeah, don't click on that. It's always spams. Huh? And as I did say, it was a bit of a risky Super Rod to use because if my Charmander goes down, which it's not gonna, because they need to use what? Crispin, and they still won't get it attacker going, so I felt safe to use my Super Rod there. Now they're in a bit of a sticky situation. They need to get the Crustle up. So I think at this point I know already, yeah, they've priced it. So here we go. Here comes the Crustle. So double Dusclops doesn't work now, so I need Dusknoir Dusclops. And now I've got 3 energy on my Charmander, which means I just need Charmeleon. All Dusclops, all Dusknoir. Ideally, the route is Charmeleon KO or Dusclops Dusknoir. I don't need anything else in this hand. Just research and hope for the best. And look at that. Dusclops, Dusknoir for game. Beautiful. The funny thing is, I can just go Dusknoir, put the 130 there, retreat, hit with Charmander, that's still a KO. And my opponent sees what's happening, and that's game. We are 1-0 up in the finals. Woohoo! One more win to go. I believe my opponent chose to go first in the next game. And if you're wondering, yes, I keep a battle log of all of my games after every game. So yeah, that's the fun part about playing Charizard Dusknoir. You have so many lines that can work. So many ways to clean out the game, so many ways to take KOs. Charmeleon taking KOs. Charizard to pressure the Iron Thorns. You can use the Dusk Bomb, Counter Catcher, use Charizard, so many things. I haven't even talked about the Tatsugiri yet. Tatsugiri is quite good in this deck because you do need Arvens, you need Boss, sometimes Io. So it's pretty good. I like the deck, it's fun. That's why I like playing Charizard and Dusknoir together. It's just a deadly combo. Do the funny thing and Charizard does more damage. Who doesn't like it? Oh, right, that's right. I went first, I forgot. Yeah, wait, no, I did say that. Yeah. So me going first means no TM Evo turn 1, which is sad, but we can play with that. Which means they probably want to do their TM, the energy thingy, whatever it's called. And here, I didn't click on the mulligans. I thought, it's probably 1 or 2, whatever. One bad thing is, I don't have Puffin in hand. Here comes the fun part. Because I didn't click it, it's 9 mulligans. Bam! And the best part is, I still don't have a Puffin. I did top deck Charmander, so that's nice. Now I'm looking at my hand and like, 9 cards are still no Puffin. Wow. Yep. So attach Duskull. And I'm thinking like, okay, this hand is a bit weird. I might need to get Tatsugiri just to help me out a bit. So Ultra Ball, Iono. I'm not gonna Iono my own hand away. So price checking Tatsugiri, it's with me. Just checking to see friends are all there. 1 Dusclops and 1 Dusknoir is prize, which is not good. 1 boss is prize, that's fine. Prize, fine. 1 candy and catcher prize is. We do need candy this matchup. So track the customers. Top 6 card, if you find a spotter, you take it. It's kind of like Stellarwish Jirachi, just a little bit worse because tada, no supporters. If that was Stellarwish Jirachi, I get profit. So I miss Stellarwish Jirachi, so good. Even the Mew from Celebrations was pretty good. You'd find items. You can just find Puffin VIP, so good. So my hand is just Charmander, Duskull. I can evolve Dusclops, Charmeleon. I can TM Evo, Arven, Puffin, and have double Charmeleon, double Dusclops on board. Yeah, I was hoping my opponent would just Ascension. But this is where maybe I shouldn't have gone for track customers. Because they did just go Ascension. Which means, had I retreated into Charmeleon, nah, I wouldn't work. Because I kind of forgot about Ascension. Because I was thinking like, oh, I didn't get a KO. But the thing is, I need Dusknoir, Candy, Charmeleon to attack. We already know 1 Candy's price, so that's not happening. So might as well do the safe play. Get the Dusclops up. Track customers first. Let's see if I can find something. Hey, Arven, woohoo! Let's take that. So it's quite obvious. Puffin, Evo. I could have taken Secret Box, but I want to save it for later. Because they might just have really good hand. And I'm kind of scared that since this Crustle already has 2 energy, it might just go boss, kill Charmander. And this is where I think I've made a mistake. It shouldn't be the 3rd Duskull, it should be the 3rd Charmander. Because if they go boss, kill Charmeleon, I have no response. Ignore what I said. I know I said I saw something cheeky, but as I explained, was never gonna happen. So Charmeleon, Duskull, but then I was thinking I could get a cheeky attack with Dusknoir. Take my chances, why not? So now at least I have 2 Charmeleons. If the board is the same, they don't bench anything, I just go Dusknoir, Curse Blast, 130, Charmeleon, single attachment, attack, plus the use of Defiance Band, KO. That's what I'm hoping for. but they have 2 Crustles in the discard pile. So their hand is awkward. And they get 2. They got a PAF in. There's one Dwebble. Oh, there's a second Dwebble. They're evolving. At least there's no Iron Thorns on the board. Right? But they choose not to attack, which is kind of smart. Turbo Energize. They need to set the board up because they know I can kill the Crustle. Sorry, KO the Crustle. They know I can do that because they've seen it happen in Swiss. Because I did play against this person in Swiss. But here I am, Curse Blast, because I see an opportunity here. I can win the game outright here. Dusknoir, Curse Blast, Arven, Rare Candy, Night Stretcher, Dusclops, Curse Blast again on the bench. I have Charmander, I have Charizard, Retreat, Infernal Rain, put all 3 energy on Charmeleon, and that's game. As you will see right here. Charizard, because I know we have 3 energies for Charmeleon. 1, 2, 3. Arven. Either one works. Because I did draw Dusclops from the prizes, I can Night Stretcher for Dusclops as well, it doesn't matter. Night Stretcher for Dusclops. Put both on the Dwebble and then it's still KO. So, Curse Blast, Rare Candy, Kaboom. And we know what's about to happen. Fire Blast for KO. My opponent knows what's about to happen because he's already seen it 2 times in Swiss. Boss, doesn't matter, retreat, boom. That's game, that's the win, and that's tournament win. Woohoo! Online tournament win with Charizard. I love it. Thanks for watching.